shave Pierpont.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo. Lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your Honey, I've been so wrapped up in trying to get ahead that I never realized. It's as if I'm seeing you for the first time.
And I'm seeing you for the first time. And you're wearing two different kinds of lipstick. Mine and hers.
Oh, Rosemary, this is very easily explained. You don't understand.
Oh, yes, I do. Well, don't let me keep you. Go back to making love to her. Kiss her again. Take her home for the weekend. I do not care.
What shall I do?
Let's do what she said. Oh, no, you don't! You get back in there! I have nothing to hide! Oh, yes, you do, and keep it hidden! You snake, now kiss me!
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought...
It was my fault, Mr. Bigley. I insisted that Mr. Finch show me your office.
Yes, well, I just came in here to wash up.
Excuse me?
Finch, I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind, but I still want you to know that I don't approve of what you were doing when I walked in. I don't care for anything like that between executives and their secretaries.
But Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Oh yes, good point.
JB, we've been looking for you. We thought you might be down here.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
You made a fine speech.
Yes, very fine speech, Mr. Ovington. Mr. Ovington, I just want to let you know that I'm very interested in advertising, and I've read a lot about you in Fortune magazine. Some very interesting stuff.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Ovington was an All-American halfback in college?
Oh, really? Where'd you play, Ovington?
The best little college in the world, Northern State.
A chipmunk.
I sure am. Did you see the way we murdered those groundhogs last Saturday?
Ovington, I'm not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges. Tigers, bulldogs, Trojans, gophers, badgers. But never, never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field.
Chipmunk rock, chipmunk.
That was a narrow squeak.
It was a big shock to me.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Say, JB, what are we going to do for a new vice president in charge of advertising?
You know, Finch, maybe it's fate that you happen to be here at this very moment. You've always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you can handle it?
Well, I don't know, sir.
If there's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm making you a vice president in charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president?
JB, I don't want to question your decision. Finch is a very bright boy, but he's rather inexperienced.
I like him!
I like him.
You know, I think we've hit on something here, Brat. This boy is loaded with great ideas.
Ideas? Tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, sir,
Come on, Finch, where are those ideas?
Well, I have the ideas, sir. I just
Put up or shut up, son.
Well, Mr. Bigley, you know...
Get on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
Mr. Bigley, if I just had some time to organize a clear-cut campaign, I'd be able to...
JB, plans board is meeting the day after tomorrow. Finch can tell us all of his ideas then.
Fine. Finch, you've got 48 hours to make an advertising presentation. Better get going, Finch. You're now a vice president in full charge of advertising, and frankly, up to now, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
I don't care what happens. I'm a vice president. Hello, can you get me the stationery shop downstairs? Thank you. Hello, this is Mr. Finch. Remember those cards that I ordered last week? Yes, you can print them now. Thank you. Now let's see. Oh yes, girls, you can come out now.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I've got a surprise for you. I've been made a vice president.
Congratulations! Can I be your secretary?
Well, I'd love that, Hetty, but Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
Oh. Well, back to the steno pool. Guess I'll wait for that pitch until after he's married.
Rosemary,
I'm going to be your secretary?
well, you were Mr. Ovington's secretary, and now I'm taking over his whole department. So naturally, I thought...
And what makes you think I'd want to be your secretary? I'd rather die!
But Rosemary, this is a very difficult job, and I don't know if I can handle it myself. I have to have you there by my side. Rosemary, I need you.
You do? Well, in that case, all right. I'll be your secretary.
Great.
Just like that? Haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yes. Hello, can you give me the man who paints names on office doors?
Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you, I can't.
Why not?
You're my secretary. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
This is Mr. Finch. I like my name on my door in gold leaf. J. Pierpont. J. Pierpont.
Suddenly there is music
All capitals.
in the sound of my name.
Yes, block letters. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary.
Vice President.
Vice President.
In charge of advertising.
There must be a way to stop him. There must be.
F.I.N.
There must be. All of my lifetime program will be more of the same.
Usual spelling.
J. Pierpont. J. Pierpont. Remember me, Rosemary. I can't stand it! Whatever happened to
Well, you see it on your own door.
Rosemary?
There is wonderful music in the very sound. I will return. Of your
I will return.
There's sure a lot of whispering going on today.
It's the merchandise mafia at work. Ever since Finch became vice president, they've all been scared out of their wits. When's the big meeting?
It's set for this afternoon. I hope Ponty comes up with something.
Something. Anything.
Where are you going?
Home.
At 10 o'clock in the morning?
I've resigned. I'm quitting.
Nonsense. You've been threatening that all week.
Oh, but this time it's official. I left a letter of resignation on his desk. You just wait till he reads it. Smitty, I just can't take it anymore. I don't mind a person ignoring me completely as long as he pays a little attention. Smitty, he doesn't need me.
He did tell you that he loved you and that he wanted to make